everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Do you see this sheet of cut-aparts? Well, today I am going to show you an amazing little craft, and we're going to use every cut-apart on this sheet. Stay tuned. Y'all, welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to stop by, and welcome to all of my new friends and to all of my new subscribers. Welcome back to all of my longtime friends and longtime subscribers. Thank you all so much for the wonderful ways in which you support me, my channel, and my website. I really do appreciate it. If you have crafted along with me for any amount of time, you know that I love working with cut-aparts. Now, cut-aparts are those pages that will have a whole bunch of different images, maybe in different sizes, and you basically go through, cut out what you want to use in your craft. Well, today we're using the whole sheet. I'll give you a closer look at the project in just a minute, but y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. All right, y'all, so here is my cut-apart page. It is a beautiful autumn-themed cut-apart page, and we are going to cut this apart, but we're going to use it in a way that gives us our Make a Card Monday. And this is truly going to be one of those any season, any reason, any one paper crafting, because once you see the technique, you'll start looking at your cut-aparts a little bit differently. And so we're going to use this entire sheet, and here's what we're going to be making. So let me move this for a moment. Now this is mailable, so if you have a 5x7 envelope, you can just drop this right in there. But here's what we have. So I'm going to flip it over so that you can really see the beauty of this project. So it opens like this, then it opens like this, and it can set up like this. But we have a pocket here that can hold ephemera or cut-aparts. We used one of the cut-aparts here. We have a pocket here that can hold some ephemera, and we have a little pocket here that can hold some ephemera. Super, super easy to do. I made this using one cut-apart, and then I just found a few scraps and added those scraps, and then added some embellishments. So easy to make. But y'all, look at this. Fold in, you have a nice little message still. Fold over, you have another set of messages. So here, and then here. Absolutely gorgeous. Made from one cut-apart page, and I am about to show you how to do it. So I'm going to bring in my cut-apart, and I'm going to remove the information bar. Then I am going to go ahead and just cut out all the way across. This one, and then this one. So we're going to have these three strips. So then I'm going to take the strip that has the 4 individual cut-aparts on it that are 3x4, and I'm just going to cut these out. And now I have my 4 cut-aparts. And now we're going to take this piece and we're going to put it in, and we're going to score everywhere the separation happens. So we have a separation at 6, and we have a separation at 9. We'll do the same thing here. So I'll place it in. We have a separation at 3, and we have a separation at 6. So now I'm going to take this and just fold that way and fold on this score mark. Now when you do that, this is going to be a little bit too wide. So all I'm going to do is just trim off just a sliver. You can place this back in your trimmer if you want. I'm just trimming off a little bit. So that makes it easier to fold over and fold in. Then we'll do the same thing over here with this one. And then we fold in. Same thing with this one. I'm going to remove just a little sliver because I want it to be able to close without a problem. Again, you can place it in your trimmer if you want. All right, y'all, now that I have both of these cut out and I've scored and folded in like this, I need to take them and make sure that they are the same height. If they're not, go ahead and just trim off until you have a fit that works. And then we get to decide, how do we want the outside to look? Do we want the outside to be this or this? This time I think I'm going to go with the outside this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the piece that I'm not going to be using as the outside, and I'm going to turn it into a pocket by just cutting off a little bit like that. And I just cut at an angle. So now we'll be able to take this and place it down right there. But before I do, I'm just going to place some scrap white on the inside so that I can have some separation. So I was going to use some white paper here, but I think that I'm going to use this orange because I like how that looks. So I'm going to take this and we're just going to place it down using a tape runner. And I'll take this piece and we're going to put it down just like this. And it just gives us a nice little background to this. So now we can take this piece and we can put it right here. So again, I'm just going to put this down with my tape runner. Just add some tape that way and some tape this way. Now I can take this piece and we can join it like that. And y'all, there we have it. That's all we need to do. If you wanted to stop right here, you're fine. But of course we want to use all of our cutaparts. So I'm just going to take my cutaparts and decide where I want them. And I will have to reduce these in size so that they will have a nice little fit right in there. So I am just going to take these and I'm going to remove just a little bit of this border. So y'all, what I did was I went through and I trimmed away just a little bit of that border because I do want to have a little bit of a contrasting border. So I'm going to put that down like that. And we'll put it down using our tape runner. So I'm just going to place this. I'm not leaving a whole lot of border. I just want it to have a little bit so that you can see that color separation. So let's just trim and we can place that one right there. And so now we can take these two, add some tape, I'll place this one right there. Then we're going to take this one, add our tape, and place it right there. Now I can take these scraps and I am just going to turn these scraps into pockets by cutting from end to end. We'll put one there and then we'll put one here. Again, I'm just going to use my tape runner. You can use your glue if you want. We're going to place this pocket right there. And we're going to put this pocket right here. So now we have pockets on both ends. We have that beautiful orangey pumpkin color. We can take this cut apart and tuck it in the pocket. We can take this cut apart, and I'm going to cut off just a little bit because it's longer than I need for it to be. And then we can take this one, we can put it in the pocket. Now we're just going to add a few decorations. So I am just going to use some pieces of ephemera to decorate. Very, very simple, y'all. So I'm just going to take some of my tape and just put the tape there. And then I'll take that truck and pop it right there. Then I have these little tags. I'm just going to stick them in my pocket. Just some cute little autumn messages that we'll put right in there. Then I'm going to add some tape right here. And we'll take this one that says Hello Fall, put it there. And then we'll take this one, we'll place it right there. And then I have a piece of white paper that measures 3.5 by 5. And I am just going to add some tape, and we're going to put this on the back of this piece of ephemera. And we'll place it right there. And that way we can take this and put it in the pocket. And if you want to write a message, you now have a place to write a message. And so there we have it. We have used all of that cut apart to create this beautiful, one-of-a-kind message. Put it in an envelope and drop it in the mail. And when the person opens it, you can write your message on that white paper. And then you have all of these little greetings with the tags and whatnots that you put on the inside. Super, super easy. And then to close it, I think I'm just going to use some of this mango crinkle seam binding from my scrap cabin shop, sent to me by Erin. And I am going to use this just as a closure. Y'all, this is so beautiful. And I think that the color works perfectly with this particular project. Look at that match. Almost an exact match, and she didn't even know I was going to be doing this. So we're going to take this, close it like that. Then I'll take this, and then I'm just going to tie myself a little crinkled bow. I think it's going to be cute. Doesn't have to be anything over the top. And y'all, look at how stinking cute that is. You saw how easy it was to make. We're simply using a cut apart sheet to create a one-of-a-kind, foldable, mailable card that once the recipient receives it, they can open it, and it'll even set out on the mantle like that. You can do this with Christmas cards. I think it'll be beautiful. Just get some Christmas cut-aparts and make this little beauty. Drop it in a 5x7 envelope, and they are going to love it. So I hope that you have enjoyed this super awesome way to take a cut apart, a full sheet of cut aparts, and turn it into this. If you have enjoyed this video, and I certainly hope that you have, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, I'd love to have you join this amazing online crafting family. You guys, as always, please be safe, be kind, be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.